Hey everyone, back with another IPL post-match analysis video. This time we're going to be looking at the game last night between DC and LSG. Delhi Capitals against Lucknow Supergiants. Fantastic match. Really driven by some outstanding individual performances. Mitch Marsh, Nicholas Paran with the bat for LSG. Ashutosh Sharma's magnificent finishing for DC, getting them over the line in a really tight game. And we're going to dive into the metrics behind it, and probably the most competitive game in the IPL so far, as we can see here with LSG actually winning 8 of the metrics despite losing the match. So I want to just go through the key metrics that contributed to the result here. First of all, both teams hit 25+% boundaries. Both teams hit a boundary more frequently than 1 in every 4 balls, which is incredible stuff. And really unlucky for LSG to be on the losing side here. Don't score 25% boundaries very often and lose. But very low non-boundary run production from both teams. Particularly LSG, this is a non-boundary strike rate per ball, it's extremely low, and was a factor behind this loss for them. Big spin hitting difference between the two teams. So DC hit 198 against spin to LSG's 138, and hit 32% of boundaries against spin to LSG's 21%. That's a huge spin hitting advantage for DC, and this I think is where their spin duo, world-class spin duo of Axar Patel and Kuldeep Yadav, really came to the fore in this match. Going for 7 overs for 38 in a 200v200 game is truly outstanding. And DC got away with Axar only bowling those 3 overs, which was a strange tactical decision. Kind of fed Tristan Stubbs to the lions a little bit against Nicholas Paran and got away with it. Going through the other metrics, LSG went really quite spin heavy with their bowling distribution, bowling about 70% of spin overs. DC were much more balanced, 50-50. And it didn't work for LSG, whose spin economy was 12. DC is just 8.38, and that was with Axar and Kuldeep really bringing that number down. Stubbs getting smashed by Paran, drawing that number higher. But again, that's why we're going to see DC do well through the tournament. Is if they're going to do well, their spin duo, Axar and Kuldeep, the world-class duo, are going to be coming to the fore to get them through games, and they certainly did that here. They certainly contributed in superb style. And then the last thing as well, the death bowling was a huge difference between the two teams. DC managed to pull LSG back. I know Miller got a few in the last over, but DC did fantastic to get LSG to something of a chaseable score. Whereas LSG were smashed by Ashutosh Sharma at the death. Magnificent innings from the ex-PBK's man, who must be wondering whether they let go a little gem there. And surprised, I spoke before, I said I would have retained him over Shashank Singh just purely from an age perspective. I said that before the auction, before the retentions. And he put the finishing touches on a magnificent smash and grab win for DC, who, despite I think we were 7 for 3 and 4 wickets down the power play, managed to chase 210 to win this match. So just a quick summary that was on the DC win over LSG. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me your thoughts in the chat. It'd be great to hear from you. Any feedback, any thoughts, any ideas, give me a shout, or you can drop me an email at email at sportsanalyticsadvantage@gmail.com, or tweet me at SAAdvantage. It'll be great to hear from you. There's going to be more content coming soon, so make sure you like and subscribe and be notified of all of my upcoming videos.